up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new review. And today I'm here to review Lovecraft Country. So, was this first episode geek or was it weak? Let's get into it. I keep wanting to call it Lovecraft County, but it's Lovecraft Country. And it's brought to you by Jordan Peele, the brilliant mind that brought us Get Out and Us, of course, and of Key and Peele fame. And it was premiered on HBO. It's available on HBO Max. Shout out to my girl Netta for hooking me up with that HBO Max, so I could check out this episode. It was like trending on Twitter last night. Everyone was talking about it, and I got up super early this morning, and I was able to catch the episode before I had to leave from work. And I got home from work, and I was like, let me tell the people about this if they have not seen it, and we got to talk about it on this channel. So before we actually get into it, I wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers that I've gained while on break. And if you are checking this video out and you have not been to my channel before and you're brand new to the channel, welcome to the family. I hope you get to hit that subscribe button, as well as tap the bell to get notified for whenever I upload a new video, and you'll be part of my geek and freak family. We can't wait to have you because we have so much fun in the comments. Make sure you check out the other videos and join in on the fun. So enough of all of that housekeeping. Let's get into talking about this episode. First, I'm going to actually take a look at the name of the episode. I will definitely have the name of the episode in the title, but I can't, because it wasn't called Pilot. What was the name of it? I'm really gonna have to look this up. This is really bothering me. Sundown. That was bothering me because I had it in my head and I knew the name of it. Okay, so the first episode was called Sundown, and this has Courtney B. Vance in it. We know him from a million other things. He's also Angela Bassett's husband. Has my girl, Miss Smollett. And we're not gonna talk about her brother. we're not gonna talk about Journey Smollett's brother, but she is a bomb actress. She's done so many things. She's been acting since she was little. She recently came out and talked about an article how she has been what it was like growing up in Hollywood for her, and how she's had to endure some types of like abuse and things like that. The guy she plays Latita fucking Lewis. Okay, we have Jonathan Majors, who I've never seen before. He's playing Atticus Freeman, and then Anjue Ellis is playing Mrs. Hippolyta Freeman. I've seen her for different things. I love her. Like I said, Courtney B. Vance, Jamie Chung is in this, and I love her, and some other actresses and actors who I'm not too familiar with, and but we'll get to know them as the season progresses, I'm sure. But yes, this first episode, it started off, slow, as most episodes do, because it has to introduce a lot of these characters, and I'm sure we didn't even get to see all of the characters that we're going to be seeing. So it takes place in the 1950s, Jim Crow era. They were in Chicago. They go on this journey to write the book, The Negro Traveler's Guide, which we're familiar with. And along the way, man, they run into some racists and some monsters, but it is so good. It's giving me Stranger Things meets racism vibes, and I'm here for it. And a lot of that racism stuff can be really triggering to us people of color, but this didn't really trigger me. I mean, like, yeah, I wanted to punch the sheriff in the face. So the scene, I think that was one of the best scenes. That sheriff, I don't know who that actor is, but he was just doing it a little too well, and I really wanted to just go through my screen and choke him. Like when he said, you have till sundown, but if you go over the speed limit, I'm gonna catch you and I'm gonna hang you and all this. And it was just like a lot. I like the little daughter, who's a comic book writer. She creates her own comic book character. She's drawing them. She's an illustrator and giving me stories. Love it. I love how the mom, Mrs. Freeman Hippolyta, wants to kind of branch out and do her own thing, and join, kind of she wanted to do this trip on her own, but her husband was like, look, they busted my kneecaps, so what do you think they're gonna do to you as a black woman? So he said, we'll go together. I appreciated that. There was some like mysterious white lady that saved them when they were on the road. They were getting chased out of town, and she got in the car's way and flipped the car and helped them. So she's a mysterious character, this blonde girl. I can't wait to see who she is, because I feel like sis got something up her sleeve. What is going on with that? What are you doing? But another really good scene was when they were at the diner. They stopped at the diner. Journey Smollett, Letita, Letty stopped at the diner with George and I gotta get the names right. It's first episode, and Atticus, and they were sitting. She went to the bathroom, and then the waiter was like, called his boss and was like, just three of them walked in. I'm not gonna serve them. And she ran out. She was like, get y'all asses up. We gotta get the fuck out of here. And so I run. That had me dying. And so they, you know, next day go into the woods, and there's these stories that lady's brother told her, like there's something in the woods with these animals and about the sheriff, and they did all this research, and that's how they knew the sheriff's name. And the sheriff, you know, pretended that they were some type of thieves. They have some thieving problem. Had them in the woods with the other sheriff's deputies, about to, like, you know, be racist and hang them and lynch them and kill them. And these monsters show up, and I swear they look like the Stranger Things monsters. And they run. George trips because he has bad kneecaps from when doing these things. He got his kneecap busted. They left him, but he made it, and somehow he caught up with them. And the sheriff and the sheriff's deputy, they're all in the cabin, and he's still being racist. I'm like, what? How are you still being racist in this situation? You're missing like a half of your arm. And he tells Letty to go run, and she, oh my God, she is running, and she's not like those, I tripped, oh my God, let me look back a million times, what's after me? No, she was, she said she ran track and she was out, and she outran that monster. They figured out the monsters don't like light, that's why they only come out at night. And they ended up walking. They survived, the three of them, of course, but if you get bit by it, you turn into one, kind of like a vampire. And they made it out, and they make it to this house, and some white guy opens the door, and he's like to Atticus, welcome home. What does that mean? Because, you know, Atticus is trying to find his father, who said he wrote him a letter while he was in the army saying that I found out about your mother's legacy, and that's where he went. And so now they're trying to, it's just like this whole big mystery. So it's just very interesting. I'm here for it. Jordan Peele never disappoints. I'm absolutely loving it. It was trending on Twitter. Everyone's loving it. The people are loving it, and I am one of the people that loves it. I'm definitely going to review it on this channel. I have to watch it again. It's just, because I know I missed some parts in this review because it was just so much that happened in the first episode. But I wanted you guys to get a quick little backstory. So Atticus, he returned from the army, which I'm probably guessing, he called North Korea in one of the scenes, and I'm guessing that was Jamie Chung on the other line. So he has a girlfriend or a girl that he likes back home, but it looks like him and Letty might have some type of feelings. Letty's sister said she can only stay with her for 2 days and she gotta find a job, so something's going on. Letty didn't come back from the mom's funeral, and the mom was probably abusive, so some backstory going on with that. So they're using this trip to write this Negro traveler guide book, and also try to find the father, and they got caught up in these monsters. So it's just amazing. It's really amazing that with in the time setting of the 50s, with the Jim Crow era, and now adding supernatural. What more can we ask for? I swear to God, it's like a black Stranger Things, because you know Stranger Things only got one black character. This is kind of like the opposite, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But what did you guys think of the first episode of Lovecraft Country? If you want me to review it and react to it on this channel, please let me know in the comments, and let's discuss. As always, I can't wait to discuss with you. So until next video, guys, I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to talk with you. I'm out of here. Big girl geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.